Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Skyrim, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And yeah, I'm still very much getting used to what we're doing here, and how to actually play it. Now, I don't know where I'm going. I've unfortunately forgotten what we were supposed to be doing. It's like indicating something over here, but no? Over there? Like, whatever it is, it's literally where I'm... It just changes direction every time I go there. Anyway, forget that. What is on the map? So, we've got retrieve the golden claw, which we've got to leave here. We've got Hadvar's uncle Alvor asked me to take word to the Jarl of Whiterun of the dragon attack on Helgen, and to ask the Jarl to send soldiers to protect Riverwood. Okay, but it has the task talk to Alvor in Riverwood. We are in Riverwood, aren't we? That's where we are now. Okay, but where is Alvar? Oh, Alvar and Sigrid's house. Is that this house?
You lost?
Take what you need, may the gods watch over your battles, friend. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. Good day.
Okay,
Take what you need, my friend.
we've talked to him.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Alright, I think we're going this way. I guess it depends. Do we go up there? Do I stick to paths or do I just run down hills? Or I just do whatever I like? It's a good question. Because this is not really heading me in the same direction. I did do some research on the survival, and it seems that that was something that was added later, and there was some mixed feelings about it. So people said that they weren't too happy with the weather elements because you would stand there talking to someone and freeze to death. While the people next to you didn't. So do I just
Close enough.
I just want to talk.
It's close enough.
Where even am I? Bleak Falls Barrow.
Close enough.
Alright, that's definitely not where we wanted to go. Yeah, we might come back and deal with you guys later. Thought you might have talked to me, but clearly all you wanted to do was kill me. Oh crap. Just jumped out in the corner of my eye.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Okay. Pelgia Farm discovered. Okay. There's a mill. Or whatever grinding thingamabob. Unlock. Not sure we want to be hacking into stuff just yet. So they don't mind if I just steal your cabbages. Now, if we're not playing survival mode, we probably don't... Do we even need these? I mean, yeah, they probably have a healing component, maybe. Do we have a... Yeah, okay, we did have a jump button. Potato. It's alright, I'm just here to steal all your crops, people. We're on stables. It's locked too.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Skolvar. Who's Skolvar? Is Skolvar?
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Sure
Man
is.
like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
How old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsinger, or just Allie for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself.
I'll wait.
Right
We might come
strong.
back. Okay. Hang on. I've already turned the music down. I don't know what's going on with the audio. I've got that on full. Voice is full. The music is so loud. Alright. So we might come back to you. Yeah, stop staring at me, mate. It's off-putting. Who the...
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. It is all in this note.
Read his note.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Welcome. If I cannot say, take a look.
Okay, how much gold have I got? I've got 143. Is there anything I can sell you? Or did I already get rid of most of my stuff? I mean, I've got a lot of food. You know what? I think it's a little bit too early. Bit too early for me anyway. Books. This one, right? Okay, what do we got? Can you get the thing out of the way so I can actually read it? The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with resed, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with ones such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Reed has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Resed to go on his way. Resed has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Resed has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Castav. This one would pay handsomely to anyone who would help. Resed fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. Okay.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
Can you train me to sneak?
They'll never see you coming.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't have any
May
money.
the sun keep you warm, even in this land of need something?
Kajita's wares, if you have coin.
Well, clearly I don't have coin, do I?
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Come and see what goods I offer.
Come to chat with...
Oh, that didn't work quite well, did it?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my...
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Thank you very much for your business.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Okay, just a room. Alright, we're obviously not meant to be in here. Not yet, anyway. Now, I guess we could wander around and talk to anybody and everybody all day long. But how about we get onto something?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do you?
No?
I know your family's honor.
Are you
is
married?
important.
You look the type.
We can't afford
Make sure
it.
you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Talos is the true god.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the
This is
meaning
no
of this
time for
interruption?
rash action.
Jarl
I just
Balgruuf
think
is
we need
not
more
receiving
information
visitors.
before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Well, that's where I was going. Anyway.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt. What is it that you need? If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point, and also because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Okie dokie. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Quests. Alright, so, talk to... Read the note. We've done that. Let's go give the salt. Go and do the damn delivery.
What is it?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
We, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. To serve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the age became nigh, you walked up.
Yeah, that's what we want. Local map. Damn dead end.
Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room.
Alright, like I said, I could talk to everybody and I'd probably get 1,000 missions, but we need to actually get some of them done. Do let me know if I'm missing anything important though, obviously. Without story spoilers, all that usual stuff. Okay, how the... This place is a maze. Oh, well, I can just take his shield. Okay, I don't think I'm going to read all this because these go for about 2 hours. And they're a little bit annoying. But I will take those. And since he didn't care, doesn't matter, does it?
the elves take
Everything's all right?
Everything's fine.
Damn those Grey Mains to Oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Is that the person? No. Arcadia. We will check. Alright, we want to put on the iron helm. And the iron shield. Steel armor.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
You're the brother.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
God damn it.
Good hunting.
Wish you could just sell anything.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
I'm about to find out Arcadia's Cauldron. Okay, so we could read them all, but we get a bonus for just getting them anyway, so... Oh, that's a steal. No, I don't want to steal it. Just read... I mean, that's a hell of an entrance. What do you...
Look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find.
Okay, now... These ones here, where the heck were they? Is it the college in Winterhold? Where are we? We're not in Winterhold, are we? We're in River Run. Where's that one? Oh, okay. That's a long way away. What? Can I put them all on the map? Okay, they're all a long way away. Retrieve his antique stolen by bandits in Bleak Falls Burrow. Locate the seducer's barrow camp. Retrieve the dragon stone. come I can't select that? Okay, well hang on, there's Bleak Falls Barren, which was that one. It's not letting me... Okay, it doesn't want me to pick anything. So, ironically, we did find that place.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
It has been a profitable journey, and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day. I feel the same.
Okay, here's a question. Did we get there quick enough? Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. We sort of technically didn't discover it, but we sort of did. Now I have no idea how to get back there. Can't just run up random mountains. Now I feel like I'm playing Death Stranding again. Trying to find my way up a mountain. There's no way I'm getting up there. Wait, we're back down. Hang on. I think I've gone too far. Or have I? I can't tell because it's so bloody dark. Shit, I fell in the water. What? I can catch something. Okay. Didn't mean to get in the water. Where was it that I turned? Was it here? Ah, yep, this might be the spot.
Ain't this a surprise? Not your best, huh? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You won't get the best.
Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover.
The whites take you.
There's another one somewhere. There he is. Definitely take your gold, your lockpick. I mean, they will sell. Except we are pretty heavy. That's worth a lot. That's not. It's worth a lot of money. Yeah, here's the problem. I can't take that. It's worth a lot, but... So, is this officially me discovering it or not? Okay, so if I retrieve his antique golden claw stolen by bandits camped in Bleak Falls Barrow. Is that not where we are right now? Oh, we haven't quite made it yet. Well, that's a shame. Restore 1 hit point. So what's the best way to know my health? When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. You leveled up. Choose an attribute to advance. Okay, I'm going to go with stamina. Perks to increase. School of Destruction involves the harnessing of energies. Oh my god, okay. The art of using one-handed weapons such as daggers, swords, maces, and war axes. Those trained in this skill deliver deadlier blows. Sure. Why not? Okay, so, Is there a front door that I've missed? This doesn't seem the right way. Alright, now we've discovered it.
Time to end this little game. Die already so I can take this stuff.
I still think the combat is atrocious, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, well, we're going to have to leave it there. Because we have run out of time. So I'm going to save this and we're going to open this door in the next video. So let me know your thoughts, opinions. Let me know what I shouldn't be doing. Love to hear your thoughts, opinions. Obviously avoid story spoilers. But this was voted by the people. So if you voted for it, feel free to give me some guidance, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I mean, maybe this is how you play the game, and what I'm doing is what I'm doing. You just follow things around, do missions, you know, a bit like what we did with Starfield, I guess. Just follow the main mission, discover side missions, jump off, go do tangents on the side here and there and whatever else, come back to the main mission. Yeah, let me know if there's a really good, interesting way of playing this that I should do. Let me know. Otherwise, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the membership options and the thank you button if you want to support the channel further. Or just say hi in the comments. I read all the comments and answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.